Hey guys, welcome back. So guys, in this video we will be learning about how to design a website in PHP using HTML, CSS and Bootstrap. Okay, so guys, let's get started with this. So guys, let's go to our file where we will go to our C drive examp htdocs. Okay, inside htdocs I have created a folder called fund of web IT. Okay, so this is the folder. If anyone is not understanding about this examp htdocs, they have to install the XAMPP server. Okay, so you can google it, how to install a XAMPP server. You can get, okay, online how to install a XAMPP server. Okay, so you can get many videos. You can just go and download the examp and install it, right? So after installing you will get something like this. So inside this we are going to create a website. Okay, so examp is installed because for the to run the PHP. So PHP are as usually run in server, right? So we are creating a local host server over here. So guys, as simple, let's create one folder called website. So inside that website I will open this with VS Code. Okay, so let us open with our editor. If you are using Sublime, you can open with the Sublime or editor, whatever editor you are using it. Guys, so now let's close, and this is our empty website. Let's create a file. Okay, that is index.php. Done. So index.php is created. Now I want to create a folders. Okay, 3 folders for CSS, images and JS files. Okay, or else you can create over here also. So let's go inside this and create a new folder called CSS, new folder JS and the images. Okay, done. So 3 folders are created. It will be reflected here also. So guys, now let us get started with this designing website. Okay, using Bootstrap. So let's go to our getbootstrap.com. So this is the website, guys, where we can use this. It's very responsive and mobile, tablet, everything is even. Okay, so guys, we will use this Bootstrap and design the website. So first thing, we have to copy the CSS and JS files of this. Okay, so guys, now we will copy the CSS link. So this is the link, right? So you can copy and include it directly. Okay, before this I just want to start the HTML tags. Okay, :5, enter, and you will get a HTML structure. So guys, now we will include the CSS link for it. Okay, so we don't want the direct link through the internet, okay, through the server, but we will copy the HTTP link and directly browse this. Browse it, you will get all the Bootstrap links. Okay, so let us copy this, copy and create a file inside CSS and tell bootstrap4.css, right, and paste all the code. That's it. So let's select all, if you're, and beautify this file. Okay, so if I beautify it, it will normally come. Okay, or else you can use the common things which is not the minified. This is the minified file, so it's not arranged. If you are using, let us use unminified files. Okay, so it will be in a correct format where you can understand the CSS. So let us copy this, Control A, and copy this, Control C, copy get back and remove everything, and now guys just paste this your code so you can understand very well. So these are the bootstrap codes done. So my bootstrap is done. Now let us create one custom CSS, custom.css. Clear. Now we will add these two files in this. So let us use links to connect the CSS. Okay. So inside my CSS folder, first this is a folder, so we have to call CSS folder slash then bootstrap 4.css. So you can copy this and change that custom.css. Okay, so this is the custom.css. Set, save it, done. Now guys, the one thing is pending is that JS files over here. Okay, so let us get the JS file too. So let's get back and see here. First is asking for jQuery. Okay, so let us copy this and paste. Let's take, okay, no problem, no issues. Minified also no issue. Okay, so let us copy this, name jQuery 3.4.1 and create a file inside that. Create new file, .js extension you have to give, hit enter and paste all the code, Ctrl A, Ctrl C and Ctrl V. That's it. So close this file, done. Okay, and now the remaining files, that is the, this is the popper. So let us copy that popper. You are getting the popper. Let's create new file, popper dot min.js. Save it, close this, and now let's take the final one, that is the bootstrap link. So copy this bootstrap and set. Okay, now let us copy this bootstrap also. So copy this. Before that we will copy this name and set it over here. Right click, new file, created. And now let us copy this and paste it. Done. Now let's close this. So now you have to call that JS files to over here. Okay, so let us type script script. Okay, oops. So src is equal to, we have to call the first jQuery. So we are inside the folder, so we have to call the first folder name js / inside that jQuery jQuery hyphen 3.4.1 dot js. Okay, that's it. So let's call for the three things also. Now popper dot min.js and the final one bootstrap dot min.js. Done. So guys, bootstrap.min.js set now. Okay, so guys, now our thing is set. So this is a structure format which we are going to follow to create a website. Okay, so in PHP we will create the files. Okay, so there are some basic PHP functions which we can make it so guys, there are some basic functions of PHP, so like include or require function that we can use and use in separate file, and we can include that into index file. so it will just fetch that file and show it over here. So guys, before that, using function and all, we will just go with the demo and testing purpose before that. Okay, so guys, let's build a website according to this design. Okay, so this is a basic design which I have done for the designing purpose. So this will be the logo, navbar, and this is a simple design. So these are the design which I am going to design it using this Bootstrap. Okay, so guys, now let us click and minify this, and now guys, let us start with it. Okay, so first step, we will create a navbar. Okay, so before that, let's execute the file first. So make sure your XAMPP is started. So Apache MySQL started, and let us type localhost / funda of web IT / and your website name. Okay, so local is the common that is inside htdocs. Where is my C drive, XAMPP, htdocs? So inside htdocs, whatever the file inside in it, we have to call. So funda of web IT and website. Okay, so funda of web IT and / website. Done. Website. Okay, website. So index file is called. Okay, so if you don't understand, you can type index.php also. Okay, so guys, let us set the title first. So funda of web IT, which is for interior website. We will just design this for demo. Okay, so the title is set. Done. And now guys, let's get started with the navbar designing. Okay, so in this video, that's it guys, and in the next video we will continue how to set the navbar design and for the mobile responsive too. Okay, so guys, thank you for watching this video. Please come to the next video.